Miraculous timing brought an off-duty cop and his wife to the aid of a friend and fellow officer.
They saved a man who had just suffered a heart attack on a Middletown bike path.
If there's anything that you can do, you should do it.
9 on your side's Butler and Warren County reporter Jay Warren has the story you will see only on 9. Jay?
Well, even a couple of moments out here on the Great Miami Recreational Trail is relaxing, but it was life or death for a man who collapsed on the trail behind me, and peak intensity for the 3 people who tried to save him. A 911 call started it off and brought Officer Ray Ortiz, who happened to be very close by, to the scene.
He was laying down on the path. He was blue, unresponsive.
What Officer Ortiz would soon learn is that the man needed CPR immediately. It's this stretch of the bike trail where 66-year-old Tom Verrill probably would have died. He had just finished climbing that little hill on his bicycle and in this area suffered a massive heart attack and collapsed. But death is not how this story would end.
Checked for a pulse, wasn't breathing. Realized at that point need to start CPR. I look to my left and I see some familiar faces.
Those familiar faces were his friend and colleague Officer John Palmer and his wife Laura. By incredible coincidence, or as the 3 believe, a divine hand, the couple just happened to be riding up to the scene.
We first thought that he had probably wrecked his bicycle, and when we got closer we saw Officer Ortiz pull his cruiser up to where the victim was at.
It's always good when you're in a stressful situation to see someone that you know can help you. And John and I have been friends for a long time.
All 3 got to work, and it was Laura, a nurse, who was the first to launch into chest compressions.
I just felt that everything happened at precisely the right time for that purpose, to be here with that man.
The 3 saved Verrill's life, and he was taken to Atrium Medical Center for emergency surgery.
To be able to talk to his daughter the next day and the look of gratitude and happiness on her face that her dad was still alive, you can't beat it. Can't beat that.
Now, we're told that Tom Verrill underwent a triple bypass surgery. He is now recovering. We tried to connect with the family today, but we're unable to. They've understandably gone through a lot. Jay Warren, 9 on your side, Middletown.